It's 8 o'clock somewhere. And so it is. And so we begin. Classroom door is open. Let's see who walks in. Let's see who's ready for some classroom fun and hijinks. Maybe not hijinks. What's up, Texan? How you doing? Here. Present. Bueller. Bueller. Welcome on in. We are live on the main channel. You're first in. You get the bonus, whatever the bonus is. It's all good. You have made it in. Let's get these out of the way. We'll mark it as well. You're here though. Dylan has made it in. Flo, how you doing? Hope everyone's doing well. CM Punk, Fish, King Smithy, what's up? How you doing? It's true. DG David and I were here before 7 p.m. That is true. Fitz. Fitz put my chair back. What do you think you're doing? Put the chair down. What's happening, everybody? How are we all doing? Do not take the chair. What am I supposed to sit on? Dreamville, always watching. Get the office chairs moving. I like that one. That's actually a pretty cool one. I like that. What's happening, Telvin? It's a pretty cool animated emote. I got my animated emotes going. Dr. Thunder. Hey, bro. What's up? We can unpin this message. Twice in one day. Yeah, the bro did a mini stream this morning, so if y'all weren't around or didn't know that I was streaming this morning, then you are not following me. So you need to get to that is not how we spell it. That's how we spell it. There we go. You need to get onto my Twitch channel. And then you never know when the bro is coming out. But today we got a brog. That's exactly it, Bearded. It is brog time tonight. Kitsu Shao, how you doing? Welcome on in. The greatest emote is the watching eye. It's an interesting one for sure. Just needs to go bouncing up and down. Oklahoma Thunder, you have been acknowledged. How you doing? Welcome on in. Just make sure we're all set and ready to go. We got it all going. Kitty Corn in the house. How you doing? Everyone feeling good? Yeet. I do too, Jimmy V. I do too. I hope it is absolutely amazing. But we got the Twitch live account, so we're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to see how hard we can hit for with the new revamped Triple H. We're going to do some tours. We're going to switch back to my account at some point and make some decisions, do some of the tours that are out there. The last 7 have all been the eye. G-Man, how you doing? Not my channel, yeah. But you can still use and of course we're gonna eat, Bearded. That's exactly how it's gonna happen. Pokemaster Hunter, how you doing? Well, of course we're gonna eat, but if you know, you know, because in my world we eat the peanut butters. Thank you, Kartik, the professor for the Hall of Fame. Put me in. I'm ready. I'm ready to go, but I can't go into the Hall of Fame until Bray makes it into the Hall of Fame himself. BDC, what's happening? So, yeah. So, definitely check me out. I'm going to try to actually start streaming earlier. Maybe on Fridays is what I'm thinking about doing on my own channel. So, Fridays, sometime, probably around Merrick's with the raid and the raiding party. Merrick's, how you doing? Raiders, welcome on in. Paul Heyman's, one day we'll get in the Hall of Fame. That's for sure. That's exactly it. What's happening, Kurgan? How you doing? To the Professor's channel. Evening DMO David. So there is my information again. Make sure you sign up. Doing well now, Merrick's. Everything's going good as far as I know. Will Breaker, it's walk on and doesn't work on this channel. I already told you that. You know that. It doesn't work on that channel. What's happening? Evening 40, how you doing? So for those that don't know, I've set up blurps on my account. There are walk-ons, and you're torn between 4 of them. So the way that the walk-ons work, basically, hate. I got one for that one too, Xandal. You know that. I got my own emotes for hate. The way that it works is it's basically the music drops, you walk into class, and it's whatever theme song you want for 10 seconds. So if you are a part of my channel, don't even have to subscribe to my channel. You can have your own walk-on. So what's happening, Bobby? ZZX? It doesn't matter what your name is. That's Big Love's walk-on. Godflow's walk-on is Kevin Owens' music. It doesn't work on this channel. Why won't it work on this channel? Because I'm not allowed to have it on this channel. So BL3SS. Bless, how you doing? Hey to you as well. So we're going to get to the blog in just a couple of minutes time. It's the brog, the bro version. There you go. B-Rock, what's happening? So you want to walk on? So here's the deal, everybody. Let me get that all settled away and straightened. So let me find, I think I saved it. Did I save it? If I paste it here, I did. Okay. So if you want to walk on for my channel, let me write this here. Professors Discord. You can head over to my Discord, and it is right there, and you can request in my Discord for your own walk-on when you come to my channel. Whenever you come and watch the bros content, you can do that. It felt not good. That's funny. Boo this channel. Telvin, I understand. I totally understand. But the walk-ons are actually pretty cool. What's happening, Antonio Suez? How you doing? Tagging. It's McDuck is in here in the hot server. It's just the moose tonight, Richie B. Just the moose of the Moose and Goose. Goldie, I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Had a little bit of dental surgery this week, so hopefully she's feeling better. Doped up. Was the easy way to work? Chokehold pedigree cutter. Well, we're going to check it out in a little bit, G-Man. So we will get there. So fun things ahead of us. Let's pick up whatever the Twitch live account is going to do. So yeah. Calero. Hola to you as well. Yeah. Pick up all the freebies. Unfortunately, it's just the moose tonight, not the Moose and Goose connection, but yeah. All right, so we should probably get to the brog. Everyone can hear me okay, I'm assuming, and we can get the brog put together. Do. Michael, get out of here. Walk-ons don't work on the channel. Goldie has yet another settlement to save. Exactly. Hit the brog. Hit the brog. All right, here we go. Are we ready? Let's switch out things over here. But before we hit the brog, we got to hit my music. Let's hear. If we do this and then is it not going to work? I wanted it to work. There's the blog, but I actually wanted like this to work. Oh, can we get that to work? It was so worth it to get it to work. Restart when it becomes active. There we go. Let's make it unactive and then active.
Shake those hips and let your backbone slip. Pull up your pants and do the muscle man dance. Just follow my voice. You don't really have a choice. And pull up your pants and do the muscle man dance. Now wiggle your behind. Erase your mind. Pull up your pants and do the muscle man dance.
Yeah. You're welcome, y'all. I had to do it again. I made that for Monday's stream when we revealed it. Had to play it again because it's just so good. His entrance music has always been absolutely amazing. So you're welcome. Courtesy of the bro, but in all actuality, it's all Bray Wyatt. So we miss you, Bray Wyatt. You are absolutely amazing. So let's hit up the brog. Not sure how many laws I broke, but that was awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I did it on Monday too, so I don't know. Or I think we're gonna be okay. Maybe we won't be. Who knows? Maybe this might be the last brog we get. So I'll try to pay as much attention as I can to the blog, but I will be reading it as we go along, or to the chat. But I will do what I can. All right. Hey champions, just shake those hips and let your backbone slip. Pull up your pants and do the muscle man dance with the legendary Bray Wyatt. This could be the bros final brog based on how many copyright laws was totally broken with all that. Unlock him with shards in bags. Tour and the loots. Find him on the prize wall alongside shards for the previous faction boss superstars and more. So the schedule for the events that we have, the Muscle Man Dance Contest begins on 2/23. That is tomorrow at reset, noon Pacifically specific Pacific Standard Time, and ending on Monday at reset. The faction boss begins at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 hours after reset on 2/24. That's Saturday. Oh, yes, there are shards, Mr. Officer. Yes. More to come about that. There's some interesting changes about this this boss battle. So keep don't turn that channel. Maybe that's a better way to put it. The faction boss will end at 6 p.m. Pacifically specific Standard Time on Sunday. So lots going on there with that. Every $1 spent on WWEChampions.com gives you progress towards amazing milestones, including Bray Wyatt shards, medallions, and even on the portal, you can get Vader Hall of Fame shards. So interesting, good or bad. Yeah. I'll let you decide, Merrick. I'll let everybody decide. I think it was interesting. I thought it was a good change to the game. So piquing interest, eh? Changes, eh? Muscle Man, solo contest points, and more. The available shards in the contest. So the solo, including the regular CSS, is going to have 750. The solo contest leaderboard is going to have between 100 and 4,000. Oh, we started early. There goes my dishwasher. We should have waited till the dishwasher started. We should have waited for the dishwasher. Faction boss competition has 25. The faction boss shop has 40, 80 in the refreshes. Yeah, the dishwasher's done. We can start the brog now. The limited time tours, including the trial that we all did for 100, gives us 480. I think it's a Samsung. I'd have to check if it's a Samsung dishwasher. It might be no. The Frigidaire is my fridge is actually a Frigidaire. I think that's a Samsung. Weird questions we have. Good thing we're not recording this part. The Elimination Blitz prize wall, the one that is open right now, has 200 on it. The prize wall for the weekend has 300 on it. There are 300 in the web events, 170 in the step up offers. So there's going to be 1,295 out of 2,000 available on the portal right there. This 750 is an interesting number. It actually adds up to more, but it depends on whether you take this into account and if you're doing step ups and so forth. So there's a lot of extra shards out there in the premium side of things for y'all to get. So would take away from, yeah, that's what it's looking like, Delvin. More shards will be available in offers. If you get him this weekend, you can enjoy a 1 token only 6-star bronze evolve. All right. You can hear Merrick screaming. The faction boss info. So we've already seen this in a couple of and it spells disaster. And Goldie's in. Goldie. What's happening, Goldie? Welcome in, Raiders. How's everybody doing? Jamie, how you doing? Goldie, hope you had a good stream. Hope you're doing well this evening. Hope you're feeling better. We've seen all of this before. This is all the same in game, so I'm not going to go over all of that. Some of the stuff you might not have known or seen already is that we have a 1 billion health right as you planned on leaving. Oh, come on, McCready. What the heck? Doesn't McCready know? 1 billion at level 23. The boss's abilities, as we have seen, it's already been in game, and I believe either Merrick's or DJ read this sort of stuff already, so I won't go too deep into this. But he's going to deal damage every turn with the bonus. We've seen that before. Every second turn, starting on turn 1, we got the hardened yellow gem shield, and at up to level 23, we're looking at 100 yellow gems to get that done. Not affected by neutralized boss breaker, so you have to actually break that shield. Freeze every 2 turns starting on the second boss's turn. Yeah, all the streamers are in one place. That's usually how it happens, right, Jamie? This freeze can be removed by the hell freezes over boss breaker, can be removed by the unfreeze, and then it's going to heal 10 to 20% depending on the difficulty every 2 turns starting on that second turn. Cool. The rarity requirements have not changed. Nothing. Fat man troll, how you doing? Unfortunately, it caught out of the auto mod, but I get it. I'm doing pretty good. Nothing between 1 and 10. 5 bronze for levels 10 and 11 and 12. 13 and 14 are 5-star silver. 5 gold up to 17. 6-star bronze is going to take you all the way from 18 to 22, and 6-star silver is going to be level 23. Keep those numbers in mind. It's going to be good. So, battle tips, as always. This is all stuff that has been read in other blogs, I believe, so I will go not over that kind of stuff. So we will move away from that. But what you do need to know is you can redeem your boss coins in the Faction Boss shop for Faction Boss promoters coins, TPs, medals, and shards of the new Bray Wyatt Muscle Man. There'll be 120 on there with 2 refreshes, ultimate straps, superstar shards, and so forth. If a player disconnects, don't be that person. Make sure you get into a lobby that actually works for you and somewhere in the region of the world that you live in. So we have a solo contest. Played the limited time tours and the Faction Boss competition. Bray Wyatt Muscle Man shards are in the milestones, along with Muscle Man Dance shard bags, prize wall medallions. Top 20 leaderboard ranks will get a guaranteed Muscle Man at up to 6-star bronze. What if you want to be the problem? Can't stop me. Oh, Fitz, there are banhammers. This is a fun banhammer place. I will stop at nothing. As he speak, what's happening, Baby Ice? Yeah, Baby Ice has a new walk-on my channel, Pocket Full of Sunshine. So if you need to get a walk-on my channel when you come over to hang out with me, there's my Discord up in the pinned messages. So if anyone's gonna get banned, the banhammer, Godflow's got it ready. Seriously. Yeah, that's exactly it. Or if you're in North America, don't go into Asian lobbies. If you're all that kind of stuff. So, Goldie, you know that the walk-ons don't work here. They don't work here. Y'all know that. It won't work in this space. So that also is true. Trolling over. So for the solo contest points, you can claim 200,000 in your stamp cards. Claim 200,000 from the backstage pass if you've got them this week. Spending 1 Muscle Man loot coin is 12,500. 100,000 the first time you do it. If you can get Bray in the first 24 hours, then you can get another 1.5 million with a max milestone of 15 million is what we're looking at. Cool. There you go. Moving on. So within that, we got Muscle Man Dance contest shard bags. So shards for the Muscle Man, LA Knight, yeah, along with the Monster Bomb. We have Sami Zayn, Chainsaw Charlie, Triple H Hall of Fame, as well as a different Braun Strowman, and the Fiend Bray Wyatt version. So, how many step-ups to purchase? I don't know, Remick. That's a good question. So, I guess we'll find out. And then in this solo contest, Bray Wyatt Muscle Man shards, Muscle Man Dance medallions, and the bags themselves. Boom, 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 boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a faction competition. I hope everybody can see that. Yes, faction competition. Faction competition. Wait, what? Yes, faction competition for Faction Boss. Finally, right, Mr. Officer? Oh, wait. Merrick's, what do you mean, wait? What do you mean, wait? I'm in the middle of reading. So here's what we're going to happen. Yes, Jay Nasty, it is a faction competition. Faction competition. There is a faction competition. Faction competition. So the boss battle, you are going to be battling the boss with your faction members and earn boss shop coins for Bray Wyatt shards. Solo contest points in the regular milestones, 4.7 million of them, Vader shards, Muscleman dance medallions, and more. Why are you going to work with your faction? Because the top faction will get up to 500,000 solo contest points. So, yeah. So here's where things get a little bit different and a little bit more interesting. This is where you and your faction need to come together. So earning faction boss coins gets you 1 point for your faction. Defeating the boss on level 10 with any striker is 10,000 points, and the faction limit is 100. Defeating the boss on level 15 with any attitude is 13,000 points, 200 times. Oh my, right, Flo? This just got interesting. Defeat the boss on level 20 with any new gen, so that's a 6-star bronze, 15,200 times. 15,000 points, 200 times. Defeat the boss on any level 23, so 6-star silver with any striker, 20,000 points, 200 times. Defeat the boss on level 20 with Terry Funk Chainsaw Charlie. Defeat the boss on level 20 with Braun Strowman Monster Bomb. Defeat the boss on level 23 with Sami Zayn out of the Bloodline, so that needs to be 6-star silver. Defeat the boss on level 23 with LA Knight, yeah, and Goldie's ready for that one. 50,000 points 100 times. And defeat the boss on level 18 with the Muscle Man Bray Wyatt. 200,000 points 100 times for your faction. So, yeah, this is way different. What's the tiebreaker? I'm not sure. I think the tiebreaker, I guess, is just going to be boss shop coins, I guess. I'm not sure. It doesn't say that there is a tiebreaker. That's a good question to ask. Can you put that out to Furpo, Merrick? Would you do that for me? If there is an actual tiebreaker question. Thank you. But the max milestone for you and your faction is 50 million. Who's a mod? Why? Come see. Do you need something? The tiebreaker. No, there's no tiebreaker points within there because for the faction competition, it just looks like the unlimited part is the boss shop coins. So you want to make sure that everybody in your faction has fully leveled promoters, right? That would make more sense, I guess. Yeah. All right. So faction boss coins are right there. Superstar shards. You can get Bray Wyatt Muscleman shards, Vader shards. I love this Muscleman medallion right there. Is there a way to set 1 to 2 people minimum? I don't think so, Texan. I think it's still going to be 3 minimum. So, when I first read this, I was like, "Are you serious? Like each person can grind all of these?" I didn't realize because we've never done it as a faction competition. I thought this said faction boss, and he's like, "No, read it again." And so I went back in and I was like, "Oh, it's a faction competition." Cool. Bro needs to read this as well too. Limited time tour. So that's the biggest change, right? The biggest change right now. It's basically 2 wins per person. Basically, is what it's going to come down to if you add it all up on top of everything. So big change. The faction boss is now actually a faction competition. Way better in that sense. So complete the chapters in the limited time tours to earn a Bray Wyatt Muscleman shards and over 5 million contest points. And this I like. Collect 3 Elimination Chamber champion tokens in the Saturday tour, and you can redeem them for an I Pity the Fool skill plate. This is whenever you break 4 red gems, generate 10 black gems at the end of your turn. And if you know my friend Sir Zorro, there is 100 people that you can put this on and do magic with. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize boss. I wasn't expecting a faction competition fit, so that's why I went back to it. I was like, wow, that's a lot for just a faction sort of thing. I had to go back and actually like read it. So to go through. So Fridays, we have the Muscle Man Dance Challenge match. Normal mode is Attitude Trickster for the contest superstar. Hard is a Legends Showboat. And Hell is Modern Trickster or Showboat. So that's for one of the Friday. There's 4 Friday tours. The Elimination Chamber 18 Modern Era has Braun Strowman Strowman Express, which is the striker. Braun Strowman Monster Among Men is the other for Fridays. The other 2 Friday, we have the Bray Wyatt Muscle Man. If you get him in the first 24 hours, you get the extra goodies. And that is the chase that we're going after. And then Friday's KO's Greatest Hits. That is Kevin Owens, the free to play that we have gotten this. Yeah, this is the Showboat or the Striker is basically the Friday. It's going to be fun Friday. Everybody enjoy that one. Saturday's tour where you can get the Elimination Chamber medallions to get. It's not a showdown. I asked about that. I think it's supposed to be Showboat because KO is a Showboat. It's not supposed to be Showdown. But I never got a response on that one. So consider you eliminated. Count for 1 win. I think it just counts as 1 win, Texan. That's actually a really good question. Depends on like how many you have in the lobby. So if you have 4 in the new era, does it count for 4? That's a good question. I would assume it would go for 4, but we'll know it's either 4 or 1 when it goes live. So, so normal and hard is going to be Triple H Hall of Fame for the Elimination Chamber on Saturday. Triple H Hall of Fame, Braun Strowman, Strowman Express, and any Bray Wyatt for the Elimination Chamber Saturday. And then Sunday, we just have an any Bray Wyatt Elimination Chamber 17. Cool. The reward highlights more of the contest shard bags. There's the Elimination Chamber tokens. You get 3 of these. You can turn them in for the I Pity the Fool skill plate. It is Hall of Fame Triple H. Yeah. We got a prize wall. Redeem your medallions on the prize wall for the Bray Wyatt shards. As we said, there's 300, I believe is what it said above. Ultimate Bray Wyatt Muscle Man strap with 100% gem damage, premium skill plate bag, and previous Faction Boss Superstar shards. So if you are missing some Faction Boss Superstar shards, there is a lot of them in there for you. So again, strap with bonus premium skill plate bag. If you need tier B striker shards, they are there too. And then here's the shards you can get. So Bray Wyatt Muscle Man, Rhea Ripley, I always say that incorrectly, hopefully I said it right this time. Vader Hall of Fame, Grayson Waller, Sherry Martel, Carmelo Hayes, Undertaker Ministry of Darkness, and Solo Sikoa. Shout out DVD Gaming. That's a lot of past boss battle out there. So that's a lot that you can get over there. I did Bills Mafia. Do you need me to go back on that? I'll go back on that in a second. Also 6-star silver token bundle, strap parts, and TP and coins. It probably was the worst Davey impersonation. I did it no justice. So was a qua. I can't do it any justice. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 6-star silver loots. The other big change coming out this weekend. You heard that correctly. 2. Do I need to say it again? How many more times do I need to repeat this? 2 6-star silver loots. You can get the brand new Bray Wyatt Muscle Man up to 6-star silver. 2 chances. Right, Green? We need 2 different kinds of loots for other top superstars. But wait, there is more. There is now a high roller loot that runs simultaneously with the regular Muscle Man loot. You don't need to think twice. This is a no-brainer. It gets you the same items in the regular loot, but more shards and more guaranteed pulls with Bray Wyatt Muscle Man shards. The more pulls you do at once, so 120, give or take, again, subject to change, these numbers could change, the better outcome odds that you have. So that's something to think about. The 14, maybe not so much, but the more that you do, the more chances you have at it's $1,000 per pull. No, I'm sure it's going to be the same. If you were probably going to buy 3 megas anyways, this might be the better deal for you to do so. So this is what we're looking for. We're looking at two different kinds of loots: college funds, retirement plans, and summer vacations. Yeah. So a high roller loot that's going to go on at the same time. If you are going to get more at the same time, so let's say that the featured in the regular loot has one guaranteed feature for 40, then doing two at the same time would get you something like 3. Does that make sense? You get more by doing more megas at the same time. That's what it's looking like. All right. Don't forget to go onto the forum afterwards for a chance at a 4-star gold Bray Wyatt Muscle Man in the forum giveaway. Give your constructive comment, both positive and negative, whatever you got to say for it. Put it into the forum. So whether you love it, whether you hate it, or anything else that you got to say about all of this, as Flo has put up in the chat right there, that's where you can go to do it. I'm just the messenger. So that's where you go to do it. That's where the forum is. And the bro likes it. That's exactly it, Goldie. If you just want to spend 1 mega, then just go spend 1 mega. But if you're somebody who likes to spend multiple megas, or often does, then this might make more sense for you. So, what do we want to see? What do we need to see out of all of this? Back all up to the top. All right, what are we taking our screenshots of? We know the messenger gets treated in Sparta. Thank God this isn't Sparta, and I'm not getting kicked into a pit. What's the leaderboards for the faction contest? That I don't know. I will get to that. Do I like? Well, yes, I do. Here is the shards. Let me see if I can make that smaller so that way it shows up overall. Okay, so that's the shard count for whoever needs to get the shards. No worries, Gumsy. I know you're not tech. It's all good. This is one of those times where whoever's reading the blog on a weekend of Bray Wyatt is going to have to deal with some of the blowback from that. But it's all good. I'm fine. It's not a big deal. I'm here to have fun. I'm just the messenger, man. As a lot. That's funny. I'm hashtag blame the bro. Yes, Mike. To confirm, there will be shards in the pull. It's not the discounted 4 pulls for the price of 3 sort of thing that we've had before. It's not that. So I know y'all are having fun. I'm good. I'm not taking any flack over this. I'm good. I'm having fun. If y'all want to be upset and lose your mind, that's all on you. I'm enjoying myself. Here's the solo contest points. Is that all of it? There we go. Solo contest points are there. You should bro test. There's only one way to do so. What's happening, Akil? How you doing? Yeah, absolutely. DM me all your bad pull pictures, and you'll see my videos. So it's all the same. So no, tech. That's exactly it. Play the Muscle Man dance video. Play it again. Any other screenshots that we need? The faction competition. That's probably one that y'all want to get as well too. So let's put the faction competition one up again. This is the CSS for the boss, but it's a faction competition now, Scott Michaels. Surely you can't be serious. Of course I'm serious. And stop calling me Shirley. Play the video. We will see. You know what? We rock. If I get him, I will be so excited. Yeah, Mean Green. That was a lot of striker tokens today doing that one. That one hurt. I had to go into the reserves to get enough striker tokens. So that's the first half of this, and that's the second half of that. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, Jamie, hate. Anybody who gets them, show us some original brogramming. Nukedator, absolutely. Let's break some more copyright laws while we're at it. Guaranteed. Yeah. What are we, limited time tours? Did we get the tours? No. Let's get the tours. Get your screenshots. Thank you, Akil. That was a good one. I like that one. We'll go to some original programming in just a second. So there's that one right there. That's the other half of it right there for Sunday. And I think that's about it. I think that's the brog. Any other questions brog wise? Fallen Dreams, how you doing? Any more things in here? No, it's just prize wall and the 2 loots. Make sure everybody knows that there are 2 loots. 2 loots. All the questions from Ivy. All the questions from everybody. Give me all your questions, and there we go. All right, well, since we can, why don't we...
Now shake those hips and let your backbone slip. Pull up your pants and do the muscle man dance. Just follow my voice. You don't really have a choice. And pull up your pants and do the muscle man dance. Now wiggle your behind. Erase your mind. Pull up your pants and do the muscle man dance.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll play that again. But not right now. Unless y'all want it right now. We can always do that. I got the Tory moment before. So I don't need to get it off of the prize wall. Love that video. Yes, do it again. All right. And then we'll play champs. Should say Joker. Absolutely.
Now shake those hips and let your backbone slip. Pull up your pants and do the muscle man dance. Just follow my voice. You don't really have a choice. And pull up your pants and do the muscle man dance. Now wiggle your behind. Erase your mind. Pull up your pants and do the muscle man dance.
All right. And do the muscle man dance. So here we go. All right. So ladies and gents, we can put the game back up. And we can start playing other things. So, how we feeling so far? Excited, not excited? Good, not good? I think I pinned that up there afterwards. So, we going in career mode. You enjoy boss. Not excited, homeless dude? Okay. Demoralized, Mike? Is there another elimination tour tomorrow? I don't believe so. So mildly excited. Okay. All right. My personal favorite moveset was the ones with the purples mask panda. I liked it. It should be an easy boss battle to get through with your crew, but I like that there's actually a faction portion to this that's not just like everybody get on at the beginning and you actually have to work with your faction to get all the points and stuff like that. So while there might be still that aspect of it where, you know, the first team to get to the finish line then gets more coins, and that might actually be the tiebreaker between everything. So I guess we'll see. It should be easy. Don't like it, we rock. I can understand that. It will extend the boss battle. It'll make it more. Um, it'll allow people who don't have the best top 1, 2, 3, or 4. And if you want to know who I think the top 1, 2, 3, or 4, then you gotta check out my videos because I have that in the bargain bin up there. So I've put that in the chat there. Yeah. Put his shards in the prize wall when you can't earn enough to get them. With all the different places you can get it, eBooker, you actually can. So, but it's just going to cost you. So it's just a matter of being able to get enough to do so. So yeah, we got a few things we can do this evening. Any suggestions for the birthday bash? Yeah, we're gonna actually play around with the birthday bash. We got 14 hours with which to do so. So we're going to play a little birthday bash on the Twitch account. We're going to see how hard we can get this Triple H authority to go for. Why do they put his shards in this prize wall? Is that what you're talking about, eBooker? We got to go down. We don't want to purchase anything on this account. Vic, you can do that twice. You can refresh it 2 times, and then you can get a total of 120. You're talking about here. Okay, so the prize wall here. So on the blog, it's not here. It's right here. So on the blog, there is 300 in the web portal events. There's 300 in the event prize wall. There's 200 here. There's 170 in the step ups. There's 80. So there's actually 1,050 shards if you include these 200 shards right here. If not, there's 850 shards available as well too. So you don't have to get these. They just make it easier. That's all. Yeah, we can talk about boss battle after this. It's a good idea, Kill. We can talk boss tonight. We were going to go and hit up these tours right over here. And then the trial is still going on. Very cool. We can do trial stuff. Yeah, but we're going to do the retro rewind. And then I guess we're going to get the coin so we can spin the loot on this account. It's not going to be a fuse or anything. We're just going to see how our luck's going to be. Get birthday loot coins. I'm not sure, Scott Michaels. I haven't asked that question. So you're talking about earning enough medallions to purchase the shards. Ah, okay. I see what you mean. I'm not sure what those numbers are, eBooker. I have no idea. You will have to spend money somewhere to get, and I'm not sure. It depends, because we didn't get a picture of the costs of everything on that prize wall. It's not known. So can we find out if people below League 7 are getting loot coins? I mean, I can ask. I'm not expecting any. I'll put it in the chat right now. I wouldn't expect a response. I'm pretty sure they will not respond at this point. We are towards the end of the day over there too. So, but trial was awesome. Even took Ombre in the normal hell roads. Oh, nice. Yeah, take advantage of. And that's a cool thing with the trials, right? So you can take. Yeah, I think that's the other thing too, right? If you're below League 7, do you have the tokens to actually take someone that high up, right? Like, Goldie, how many tokens? Sorry, how many coins have you gotten with your Dorothy account table 5. Yeah, it might not be. Yeah, below League 7, I think you actually... Dorothy has 0. Okay, so that... I think below League 7 is going to be... I don't think it's going to be an issue, but she's gotten 3 plates from it. So there you go. So they might not get the coins to get anything out of the loot, but you're going to be able to at least get some plates and other stuff out of that, right? If you can take them up, right? Since not enough tokens for Striker, since he did the Taker, Willbreaker, I know exactly that struggle. As I said, I went into my reserves today. I did not have enough. And thankfully I had something in the reserve to help me get up there. But that was a tough one. So we can play this a couple of ways, but we want to see how hard we can hit with this at the 6-star silver and see what he does. Because if you saw my video that I sent out today, I did, for me, what would be a whale version of it, but at 6 bronze, not leveled up, not all the moves leveled up. So that compensation they told us about, I've heard nothing, Scott Michaels. So when they have an announcement for that, they will let it go. So from the night, I know nothing. I got no information for you. As always, whatever information that I give you, and this would go with the same whether it was Goldie or Merrick's or anybody else that's reading blogs or doing stuff, like whatever information we give you is the information that they've given us. And it's not like I'm keeping anything from you. It's just I only hand out what I've been given. So, what did you all? I think this was the best moveset that I did. And I think it was, so it was this one. So we can run the turbo. Everything's always subject to change, right? That's just the way it is. It's still not enough to feed. Yeah. Use the same version. Yeah, this was, I found, the best one for him. You would need... where is he's probably being used? If I had to guess, he's somewhere here being used. Yeah, so you would need Mellow to get sort of the most out of this. Fluke, how you doing? Yo, Joe. I'm going to get your walk on, I promise. And then you liked Nikki for trainers. There's also more. See, I found this to be really good as well, too. Which Nikki did you use, eBooker? You are welcome, Goldie. Thank you for coming on in. And if you didn't know, Goldie just posted up all of the emotes that are in my channel, so make sure you are following. And if you subscribe, you get all the fun ones that shake and bounce that you can use on any Twitch channel, just like Goldie did here from my own channel. So definitely head on over there first and make sure you get it. The Striker. Oh my God, I can find Striker Nikki now. Oh my God. You don't want Power Gem stuff? Or is that on the back end to destroy more black gems? Because I used Mellow and Taker. So if you saw my video, I'll play it the way that I played it on mine. Okay, so this is how I played it. I played it like this, and then I added Power Gem, and you're talking about like that, right? You went with submission damage. Okay. Some form of compensation. Yeah, Scott Michaels. That is what happened, I guess, but I don't know what else happened. 10%. So so you have your choice of putting in Nikki here. You can put Riddle in here. Riddle generates more black gems, but that actually doesn't help us. 13,000 could help us. 10% would actually be more because our power gems are 170, so that'd actually be 17,000. So she would help more, but not a whole ton. Put Tech Griddle. Tech Griddle. Tech Griddle would also work. Hold on one second. We got things going on here. Oh, is Nikki Cross who you were referring to? You wanted Nikki Cross over here for something different. Okay. Well, let's run it this way, and then we can always come back and change it and see what the best move set we can find would be for this. And so if you haven't seen my video to this yet, we shall put on a, I mean, that's the actual, that was the one the DJ was using for him last night. We can just use, because that's all move damage, which doesn't help us. We actually need gem damage. So let's move it. And I bet you I have no, I do not. Well, that stinks. It changes MP too? Are you sure? Hold on. Oh, it's now 10 for the chokehold. Look at that. Everything else still looks the same, 9s, 8s, and 9s. But all right, the chokehold is less, so that actually makes a big difference. Carmella and Nikki Cross for trainers, Nikki Bella. Okay, so you're looking for more gem damage rather than trying to hit more on that stuff. Okay. Yeah, only the sub is different now. But that's all the same. Still choosing 10 moves. Okay, so that's still all the same there. We need to change things on here. We want... All right, so things you can do is you can obviously put a baddest jacket on there, which I did not do on mine. What did I do again? I put his plate on, I think, actually. It will be... But the Undertaker would be turn 1 as well, too, because Nikki Cross is +2 black gems, and Undertaker's +2 black gems. It should be turn 1 right now as well. Yes, they both do black gems. They both do black +2. We need more plate parts, or else this will not work. Yeah, so the Many Faces of Foley is one that I had tried out, and it works pretty good, but it's not like, I don't think it smashes hard enough. We actually, why would we go there when we can go here and take on someone our own size? All right, let's get here and edit this. And we will go, okay, so this time in use, we wanted his plate. Break purple, get black. There we go. So the Many Faces one works, and then depending on how you want to do it, I did it with the Foley, the Gunther plate. You can also put on an Acolyte plate. I'm not sure either one of those is much better than the other, but we can throw this on there. Let's see what we think. Same answer as I had a moment ago, Scott Michaels. I haven't been told anything yet. I will be on the main channel, this channel, the one that we're all on right now. I'll be back on Monday, as I am, and I will have whatever week-long event we have. I'm sure that we have a brog for that, and I will give that information at that point. What's happening, A-Rains? How you doing, girl? Welcome in. What's happening, Tiger King? All right, so let's try that for now, and then we can go from there. Bitter Blues. I'm doing pretty well. How you doing? What's up, Sean? How you doing? Whether been making you feel yucky? Well, that's never good. Yeah, so turn 1 with this one as well. So Nikki Cross would do the same sort of thing. We're going to turn these into purple submissions. We only need 1 match. The rest we need to stay on the board as best we can. Actually, I'm going to put that one right there. There we go. You doing good? Awesome. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good night. We're going to see how hard we can hit with this. Well, that was a nice play for him on that. It is pretty board dependent. I found sort of the same thing. All right, so we're hitting for 315K per one there. So we can then hit you. Yes. Because he gave us a good hit. As long as we don't cascade out of our turn. And so that did a 4 million hit. Still the same. And then we can hit this. This will give us another 170K. And now we're looking to destroy some gems, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna turn you all black. We'll turn you black. And or we can actually go 1, 2, and 1, 2. Like so. Went to eat Chili's night for the dinner. Nice. You were off for the second job? That's pretty awesome. Yeah, this actually hit pretty decent. He took him down from 14 million to 2 million. So that's a 12 million turn 2 on the cycle. So that like it does the job. Now especially because the sub is now 10 instead of 12. That's pretty awesome. So welcome on in, Bitter Blue. Your mom's awesome. She comes in all the time and is an awesome person. You are very lucky. You got 2 times the vintage glamour. Nice. Nice, Ducky Schultz. All right, so let's see if this will work better putting in, rather than having more. I feel like we would get more of a benefit about having power gem trainers in, but I am willing to replace this and put on Nikki Cross. All right, is Nikki Cross? Nikki Cross is different. This is black gems. Hold on. Power gems. Oh, this could take forever. I'm trying to find anyone could take forever on this. If I were Nikki Cross, I would be right there. Oh, no. Why? Why would you do that to me? No. Where was she? There she is. Do not do that to me again. No, I swear to God. Wheel breaker. You gotta get me in trouble. There she is. We found her. We got it. All right. We're good. Making me crack on screen. Oh, that's long before The Office. Long before The Office. If you think that joke's from The Office, I got news for you. Long before The Office. I mean, the reason I wouldn't use Nikki, this is just for me, right? The reason I wouldn't use Nikki is because the extra that I would get for the submission, right? So 472 for the 3 turns. If I'm able to keep even 5 of these gems on the board, every time I make a hit, I'm going to be doing 300K plus whatever this is going to bring with it too, right? So that's for each one of those gems. So whatever comes from this sub is never going to match what's going to come from the power gems itself. That's why I didn't put it on when I did this, but I'm always willing to test things out and see if we like it better, right? Like I'm a fan of super sub when super sub works, but it has to work. That's the driving motivator and factor, right? It's just a math thing, and the bro only lives in Steiner math land, so I can't speak for everybody else on that one. So here we go. So we have, what do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is always a calculation of, do you think you can get this done without cascading out of your turn? And if you can't, then you're best not to, because you're probably going to get smacked on this turn. This time we did not, but that leaves us with enough to hit this finisher. Probably finish him off if we're lucky. 1, 2, 3. No, we're going to have a turn after that. Yeah, let's just make 9. Make 9 of them and go. And we got a nice lucky cascade. So he's not going to kick out. So that's plus my 66 and 1 2/3 chance. Match the sub. Yeah, exactly, Bills Mafia. When it's already on the board, it also works. It also works really well. Steiner math is the only math that works for me, baby. Any other math I fail. Steiner math, I got that. Bro's got Steiner math down to a science. All right, let's beat all of these, and then we can actually like spin the coin and see what kind of luck is on here. Because I bet you that it's gonna hit a featured, and it's gonna be like someone that I don't have, and I'm like, it's gonna be amazing. Lumberjack. Steiner math is the only thing that works for me. Even people like the bro with brains like mine somehow can only make it work sometimes. So, which is all right. Okay, so that's working. That's working. Wonderbar. Let's. Felt like you were saying color ships of the power gem of the board are nice. Yeah, that was a very Steiner math type of explanation. Bill's Mafia. So let's manage you instead. Okay, so is there another way that you want to see this run, or another? I didn't like the other movesets quite as much. I feel like you need to use the two that have been revamped, and the only other one that comes close is the flowing DDT to get things working. The only thing I didn't try was like a feud build for this, because I'm not sure how that's going to work out of there. I don't know, both sort of work. So yeah, if you don't have the Undertaker, the Ministry of Darkness, because he is still rather rare, then Nikki Cross is a great backup there. Tori is also. Can you see it run without a strap? Sure, yeah. Without a strap and Nikki Cross, like keep the stuff the same, just without the strap. All right, we shall remove. We can do that. It's on my account. Totally fine with that. Let's see how it works. And then we can play the Bray Wyatt theme song. Remix the bro mix against. What's happening, N Dog? How you doing? Any ideas on the seventh wrestler? I have my own ideas. Who do y'all think the next one's going to be? Lotherby's business. We are going to convert into submission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. We'll put that there. All right, so we got some tech AJs in the crowd, some tech DDPs. What do y'all think? Who are we getting? A trickster Stephanie. That would be interesting. Tech anybody, because that's all the. No. That's exactly what it is. We need. So if I break all of these, I'm gonna cascade. Hella good. All right, we have a lot of black on the board. That actually might work out better to destroy all these black gems over here. Let's put that one there. Yeah. Bill's Mafia thing is going to be Charlotte, Powerhouse, Naya, AMTs. That actually worked. All right. Vince McMahon, get out of here, Booker. Mr. Perfect would be interesting. Okay, yeah. The blog was redded. It was Jamsha. I did read it. I will be reading it again in about 45-ish minutes, but I'll go over it again at that point. So a Powerhouse Triple H. So a second Triple H gets a remake. Interesting. Orndorff or JYD, both without gears, are, well, even with Orndorff's gear is not that significant, but JYD without gear, agreed. So we'll take this one easy. Charlotte 6 bronze, so it won't be her. Yeah, I think Charlotte having all the gears that Charlotte has, I don't think they would remake her because of that. So Grimlock, you think Charlotte, the Showboat, is going to get it as well? That's interesting. I'm not sure we're going to get another Showboat. I think, like, if we had to narrow it down, are we going to get a Powerhouse or a Tech? Right, those are the two that we haven't had any. Right, Powerhouse and Tech. I believe those are the two that we are currently missing. Lita could be a good one. They won't do Dolph. Dolph's no longer with the company, right? So they're not going to do Dolph in that case. So it would be someone that is already either signed on a Legends contract or someone that's not with the other company. It would probably be another Acro. Could you imagine? Can you imagine if they did another Acro or another Striker? People are going to lose their minds. Yeah, I am dog. Let's make it Ryback or Neville. Right, right, Grimlock. Yeah, yeah, Lumberjack. Yeah, I'm sure if they last long enough, then yes. I mean, Goldie and Merrick's and several others today were like, "Do it, Stardust, make it Stardust." Everyone will lose their minds and be so happy. They will absolutely take him up in a heartbeat if you make it Stardust. That would be amazing. We're gonna do the birthday bash and get all of those, and he's gonna have 2 of something. Ooh, I don't think I have you, do I? I do not have a Thugonomics plate. And of course, you get the Thugonomics plate. Of course you do. Of course. You know, Dylan, yeah, Mod caught that. Sorry, bro. It's going good, M-Dog. Bro, hemme. It's going pretty well. Could it be a new superstar? No. It is 100% an old one from before. So no matter how many times you do it, it's going to keep on blocking stuff. So Cody probably wouldn't. Stardust would be a good revamp, but I'm not sure like Cody himself cared for much about it. Watch them make you take Showboat Wendy 6-star bronze. I hope they don't make it as that one. Good God, Dylan, stop. They're not. It's going to keep catching it. It's like at the highest level of mod possible. Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? No. Let's see. Do we actually have? We have the surprise loot. All right. Should we roll a surprise loot on the main channel and see what we get? You got 3 Booyaka, 3 Graveheart. Dang. Today, if you came and saw my stream earlier, I got my second corporate one. That was it. That was the only duplicate I've had so far. So Rusty's in the house. What's happening? The Champions chat is here. Rusty, I hope you're doing well. Champs chat. Let's see if this actually will type for me. Champs chat. There's their information. All right, so we're going to run the loot coin on the main account, the Twitch account, the ultimate account. It doesn't matter. They have everybody in the game, so it's just shards for whoever, which also still doesn't matter. But we are going to have some fun with this. Does that not work? It's not. Oh, it's champs chat, like pluralized, bro. Come on. Pluralize that. Champs chat. That's different. Aha. And now we can go. You predict. Well, they have everybody. So they got everybody there. All right, there's the Champions Shop stuff. Here we go. Ready? Let's see what they get with their one cool token that we just earned today. No clicks, no nothing. I bet you he gets like John Cena or something. Like you can't see me, John Cena, or something ridiculous. Is it not connecting? What's going on here? Did we just break the game? Is that because it can't actually handle? Okay, here we go. I was like, what happened? All of a sudden, it just didn't want to go. Oh, all right. So it's not a feature. Who is it going to get? And how many of you do not have this person? Okay, it's Shelton Benjamin. Okay, we're good. Life is okay. Yeah, I was going to lose my mind if it was like a 6-star silver, and like okay, so in this loot, I don't have Umanga. I don't have John Cena. Even the Champs channel is bad. I don't have Umanga. I don't have him, and I don't care. I don't have Nakamura, and I don't care. So that's 3 that I don't have. So basically, what's going to happen sometime next week, whenever they do this final one, I'm going to get a 6-star silver token, and that token is going to get me. And I'm calling my shot, and I called it 3 weeks ago, and I'm going to stick to it. This is who the bro is going to get. I'm getting. That's who I'm going to get. I'm going to get Ivar. Who y'all getting? Pat is in both sections. Or I might get this. I didn't think about that. They love giving out Eddie Guerrero LWO. You have everybody, so you're not excited? You respect the Vikings. Put respect on that name. No, that's absolutely who I got you. So yeah, I'm not expecting to get anybody from this loot, like at all. I don't expect to get anybody from the loot, but I just want to say that I went to the dance. So you get Edge, yeah. LWO is the one you're gonna get. Bills Mafia, yeah. You can't claim the worst and bypass the curse. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. Y'all know it's gonna happen. That's where we are with it. Okay, so any more with Triple H? Is that what we want to see, or shall we move over to? We can move over to my account and do today's tours, unless there's anything else from that you want to see. Yeah, I'll get 6 more, and all 6 of those Calero are probably going to be 6 bronzes, and I think I have everybody in the 6 bronze loot. So I have 3 people in the 6 silver loot that I don't have. So Tech Luger, Grimlock, that would be so frustrating too. I totally hear that. All right, so we're good on this account. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Everyone's happy. Because if we are, then I will load my account. But he's definitely an S tier trainer now. That's the other thing. So if y'all didn't know, I should probably go back to that and remind everybody that Triple. So if you didn't have a chance to see it yet, or you didn't check the announcements on that, Triple H actually has his trainer ability changed as well too. It wasn't when he went live, but it is now at 26K. Moves that generate power gems will create 8 more power gems, and that is a massive deal. And then they will add an extra 25%. So that's not bad at all, considering if you can get somebody that sends out a whole bunch of power gems with low MP charges, then you can actually send out a lot of these as well, so that you would need 2 MP trainers. Yeah, plus 8 power gems is hella good. Yeah, Striker Orton might be happy. Should we play some Striker Orton? Do you want to see him on Striker Orton at 6 silver? Maybe we can do that. That would be fun. I mean, what else would we do? Let's go do that. Does he revive Omos? Maybe. Maybe it's the Omos revival. Zombie Priest? That's a good shout out too, Fallen Dreams. Yeah. All right, well, since we've all seen sort of Triple H, and we're all sort of good with it, Striker Drew's going to love that. Yeah, Oklahoma Thunder. I agree on that one too. There's a lot of people that are actually going to get some good loving with this. So let's do Orton. That Orton. Assign. Oh, why would it do that? Are you up or down? That was really weird. There he is. Hall of Fame Sarge, Hall of Fame Booker. Yeah, there's lots of. He can't train himself. Striker Steamboat. Hall of Fame Sarge could be a good shout out and see how that would work there too. All right, so we got a few people to check out then. Why don't we do this tonight and see what we think about who we can put this on to? All right, help me out here, y'all. We're gonna take that one. All right. Let's set him up first, and then we'll come back and play around with the strap with it. 2 random into black. Triple H is going to be a huge trainer. Yeah, especially if you can get, right, Rusty? You can get a whole bunch of these on the board. That's going to be huge. Yeah, like, so for this one, you get to choose 6 to make into power gems. Now you're going to be choosing 14. Yeah, Xandal, it feels just mean. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels mean. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and then do we hit the finisher or no? How do we do? That destroys random blacks. Good God, would you just stop? And then turn random into multiplies. It's been a while since I've played him. Is this what we're doing? Macho King would be an interesting one too. Katie Angelo, how you doing? it was prohibitively expensive. Yeah, now it just feels more of an annoyance than anything. So we are going to not tardy to Bob. The door's always open. You know that. Welcome on in. So what we're doing now is we are putting on the new Triple H with his new power gem training ability on people to see what we think. We're going to get back to the Brog in about 40 minutes or so, just before we end the stream. Is he used somewhere? So one more chance for Tech Rope. There's just one more chance. Actually, we were generating more gems. Yeah, the Authority got his upgrade. Thank goodness he needed that. Where is he? That's not the Authority. Did I pass him? Oh, no. I passed him before, but there he is right now. Got him. No, I didn't. There he is. We got him. That's it. So, plus 8 power gems will be authoritative. All right, so now we're going to make a whole bunch more of these. And we can, I believe we have to generate more gems. Extra homework for Tupo. All right, so we want to generate more black gems. Yes, do we want to put... All right, how would you all like me to run this since we have the main account and we can just have as much fun with this as we want to? Do you want me to put Sherry on here to add to the black gems? Do we want to buff all of these gems, the power gems? Should we just go power gem crazy? So the Taker Outlaw... Is Taker Outlaw better, though, than putting on this Taker is always my question. We can try with Taker Outlaw. If you want to see it more... Oh, because that's going to give us more... Oh, I passed him on up and I passed him on down. So it's going to add 75%, and we're going to generate 2 more. Do we need more than 14? Do we want to put 16 down, or do we want to start with 2 black MP? Sounds like we want to start that way. All right, well, let's put you on there. We shall put power gems, and we shall put... Do we want gem generate? Like so, and then we'll do 4. You put the veer plate and the sigil. Boost that ish. Boost it. All right, so we got that. And now we can play around with the titles and have some fun. So the sigil, 3 more black gems, or 6 random gems. So Mike, you would put the sigil on. And the veer. The lion's gaze. That's just mean. But sure, why not? Put those both on there and have some fun. Katie Angelo, absolutely. You give me the move set and everything on there, and I am all for it. We can do... We got nothing but 40-ish minutes, so I can run it however you want to. That would be a pain in the tushy, for sure. So yeah, Katie Angelo, if you have a trainer and coaches preferred that you want to see, you let me know. Black gems into multiplies, and then 4 randoms into blacks. Southside, how you doing? We did not get a match. Well, that's never fun. But that also works. Okay, so now we can do something like this. That's a great question. Does he not have the gear? He might not have the gear. Some of them don't have gears on here. He does not. Oh, no, he does not have a gear. Okay, Rusty, can you put a message in the content creator chat to remind Furpo, or send me a DM? That just says to remind Furpo that we need these things added. We need stuff. We are going to go 7.1 into power gems, which is you. What is the point? All right, now we get 14 more. Oh my gosh, it's going to take forever. They're all going to get destroyed anyways. It doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, we have so many power gems. There are so many power gems everywhere. Hall of Fame Vader or Bam Bam or Shark. We haven't looked into anything else. This is the first one we've looked at too, Bob. So we're going to keep going from there. Deadly Mr. Merchant. The only one that is so confused on how you get new characters. You might be. And if you need some help, I believe my pinned message is still up there, yes? With my Discord channel. So hit up the Discord and then you can ask me more questions about doing all this kind of stuff. All right, so let's... Corporate Triple H didn't get a gear. At least not yet. It says he has a gear, but he doesn't really. Yeah, so click on that, join the Discord. Oh, that actually didn't work to give me anything either. All right, so do we just blow up the board? What are each one of these doing? They're doing 287. They're all doing 287? Or no, this one's doing 143. So this line's doing 287. The rest of these are doing 143. That's still a lot of them. Do we actually want to blow up the board, or is it better to... This will cause a cascade. Oh, no, no. Too late. Too late. One, two. He didn't kick out in the end. In the end, he didn't kick out, so we were okay. All right, let's try this again. Let's see what we think. With Sandy Randy. Bam Bam could do a lot with it. Yeah. Let's... All right, let's try this one more time. Do we have... Didn't look like the Veer plate actually did anything to him. Do we have it on here? We do not. Okay, so yes, we're not generating enough gems. That's what I was afraid of. That's why. Yeah, some of them don't have... Most have their gears. Some don't have their gears. We just have to get them added. Just got to make a list. I think him and Theory don't have any gears yet. Yeah, putting out more blacks would obviously make a lot better. You're just not far enough. So Deadly, it's oh, there we go. Yeah, that actually worked. Hell yeah. So I think the best way to put it is like you just need to get back into playing the game. And once you do that, it'll start making more sense. The game has changed a lot depending on when the last time it was that you played this game. So if we take that, so that did 4.8 million. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. For the singular hit, we probably do better if we had a different plate on there. I don't think the X breaks are helping us as much. I saw the story about that, Bills Mafia, that he's like, wrestling is fake and your job is easy, and he was ready to fight him. And I appreciate Theory for doing that too. I'm like, I can't do that job. Like, I can't run around the ring, and I get so injured if I ever do something like that. All right, so we're done with Randy. Yeah, very few people can. The race, I believe, stays the same, Green Weenie. I don't think we've changed the race aspect of it. You are Vader. We want Bam Bam. Oh, I saw him right there. I actually don't need to... No. I don't need to do that. I can do that. Haha. We can try out Bam Bam instead. There we go. Random gems into power gems by 20 multiplies into reds. No. That makes everything into multiply, into blue, increase strength, 7 into red. So we want you and you, yes. Random gems into power gems. We just want to go all power gems. Like it's just a super power gem build. I actually don't remember that. I'm surprised at how many do. How many do that as well? Blue, blue, black, MP1. So this is increasing the strength. Aha. Blue, blue. And swapping into blue. Haha. Can you tell that I never tried this man out? All right, that's what we'll do. And a bad attitude plate. We got some bad attitude. Okay, so we want to generate more of these. Oh, that's the taker. That's the one that we want. So we want you. We want to modify this. Larger than life play today, yellow to red. Other than show by Andre, who would it be good on? The larger than life. Outlaw taker, because he's going to have the most of this here. Let me ruminate on that. That's a different word than reminisce. Let's just go all power gems. 13. And 2 more black gems we don't need. Cool. LA Knight. That's actually a really good shout out, Bill's Mafia. So, and you have, so Lumberjack, like, explain to everybody what it feels like to actually step up onto the top ropes and jump off of that kind of stuff, man. What time it starts in the UK? I know it starts at 5 a.m. my time, so the UK I think is 10 a.m. I think it's 10 a.m. UK time. Anybody in the UK? What time does it start for you? I believe it's 10 a.m. for you because it's 5 a.m. for me, and I'm on the Eastern and Pacific time. So you just stood on the top rope and you were like, "Can I get down now?" And he's like, "No, stay there forever." UK is 5.5 hours. Okay, there you go. So let's move some of this off of here then. It's not, that's a moment of bliss. We want bad. That's eternal positivity. We want you. We want a bad attitude. 4 a.m. for you, Golden DJ. Yep. It's a different perspective on the top rope. It's a much different place. Nah, I ain't getting up that early as well. Although my kids might be awake by that point. Who knows? I might wake up and just watch it as I drink a coffee and wait for my kids to wake up. But we'll see. We'll see what Saturday brings in that regard. Do we want anything out of this side of things? Is there anything here that we so desire? We're breaking blue. Do we want to break something else with it? Is that even necessary? At the end of your turn. No, we don't want anything here? Okay, then we'll just remove this. Since we're not making X breaks. I mean, it's not easy to stand on a rope, right, Sandal? Like, people don't think about that, right? Like, they call them the ropes because it's actually like a rope covered with tape, right? Like, that's, it's actually like, it's rope. And if you've never actually like tried to walk across a rope, like how hard that actually is. It's crazy. Yeah. The biggest of the three of us. Yeah. Or cables, right? Like, yeah, like if you've ever walked on a cable, like that's hard to do. Go back to bed, kids. It's Christmas. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, it's definitely not something easy to do, which is why you don't see a lot of people do it. And that's why, like, when someone like Bronson Reed gets to the top rope, there's a reason why, like, he puts one foot on the top rope and then jumps. Like, he doesn't just stand up tall or do anything. Like, he puts one foot on and then he goes, because that ain't going to be easy. All right, so we're putting this down. So that's going to give us 14, and they are all at 168. Cool. Increase the strength of your power gems. And now we're looking at 294 for each one of these. Yikes. If you're lucky, most of the time it's wire or garden hose. Oh my gosh. 1x3 into blue gem. So I obviously don't want to cascade, right? I want to keep this alive. Of course I cascade. And that fills that up again. Okay, another 14. He's until all of his weight broke a turnbuckle. I didn't know that actually happened. They were just like, no, hey, excuse me, Mr. Bronson, Mr. Reed, you can't really do that anymore. Like, that's going to kill a lot of people. Okay, that's 419. That's going to be bad. Those are 294. Wow. So we are going to get this hitting pretty darn hard. Do I have a... I just don't want to cascade. That's you actually could work. I'm trying to break as few of them as I... Oh, I ended up... It still ended up winning the match. Let's do this without doing a whole bunch of cascades. But that even still was not even close. Yeah, he's going to be a showdown beast. Well, he is the beast from the East, right? So he's the corporate beast in this way. Brock and the Suns. Good God. Yeah. So the last time I checked, that's a lot more than what he was doing before, right? Too Bob. What is? Do you have a two Bob? What does he normally do? Because that is a lot. If you're making 14, because you used to make what, 6 before, and now we're making 14. This is just nuts. It just makes him over the top, crazy. All right, this time let's not cascade, bro. Let's see what we can do when we don't play the cascade game. All right, no cascades. No cascades, bro. The beast from the East, yep. I mean, I'm not sure if it's really too bad, Kurgan. I think it's one of those, it's probably for the best. Flashbacks of Sid. Sid breaking his leg haunts me to this day. I swear that was like about 3 when it grows by 7.5. Already starting at 4.5. Yeah, so starting at 4.5, second time through, that one did well over 8 million. And so this one's doing 419, and that one's doing 294. And now we're going to put out a whole other set of them. Oh my gosh. Is it going to cover the rest? Oh my gosh. This is going to... We got no one to test this on, but... So this is... Wow. I would never want to watch that again, Baby Ice, ever. Yeah, so that's nuts. Match by hand this time. Well, there's my... That seems to be the only one I got. I could have added that more to it, but it didn't matter. We were already done there. Boo, both knees out. Oh, Will Breaker. That sounds awful. Oh my gosh. Those blitz opponents. Yeah. I wish there was somebody that we can test it on that was that high so we could see exactly what it was. Yeah. I think that's one of the things that's coming to Bob once they do the next set. Whenever they do the next set of Survivor Series or whatever ones we get come summertime, we're going to get 6-star silvers, right? So whenever the 6 golds come out, we'll get 6 silver tours and stuff like that, which is, it's too bad that we can't actually go figure it out by ourselves, but dang, you are now OP. Well, being overweight's not going to help that at all. Wrong kind of high. Lumberjack. Yeah, when Sid's just snapped and you saw it snap, that was awful. Can I do the challenge tour? Maybe mid Carter. Let me see, and then we'll try Hall of Fame Sarge for sure. Is the challenger men or oh it is? Ooh, will it allow us to do it here? Oh, mid Carter with the save. Here we go. Nice. It is a striker this week. You sir, you're a keeper. Well done. All right, let's try it out, and if it's looking good, we'll make ourselves a video and see what kind of damage we can do. We'll turn it down so we can take a better look at the vid. There we go. All right, turn it down. There we go. Boom. Here we go. Okay, sorry. Had a message come through. We're turning you blue. No cascade. So that does 4.28. Let's do another one. Boom, boom, boom. Lumberjack, I don't check my whispers very often. And then I totally forgot about it. So no, I did not. Because you got to send it to me in Discord. So I'd like, because I only check Twitch if I'm actually going on my own channel, and I never really think about it. All right, let's see what this does this time. I can actually put this here, be a little bit safer. And that did 10.15. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Turn it up. Here we go. Not allowed to do stip tours, yeah, because I can't leaderboard on stip tours with this one. That's going to get a lot of people angry. So, yo, Lee's in the chat from the Champions chat. Lee, how you doing? This is just nasty. What is this going to hit for? And that hit for well over 10 million on the next hit. And you can put out another. The problem is if you put this one out too, there's not 14 spots left. So you're going to cover up some, but there's no reason not to. Even if it covers up a few, you're still getting more of these on the board. This is just nasty. This isn't even right. I just saw that. Yeah, I won't overwrite anymore. So we now have 49 of them on the board, each of them doing between, that one's at 419, that one's at 669, and that was at 537. Oh my gosh. Match by hand, look for the damage. All right, let's match by hand and look at the damage, oh. Let's see what we do this time around. Ooh, Tazawa. That's nasty. 23.3 million. Ooh, Tazawa. That's nasty. That is nasty. Wow. This takes him on a whole other level. Hot dang. Hot dang indeed. Hey, we got some good stuff out of that. Wow. Yeah, Mid Carter. Just in general, he's just because there's such a low charge, you can use him just about anywhere. That's crazy good. Wow. Power gems, gonna be amazing. You already love the Bam Bam. Who doesn't, right? Right, Big Love? He's almost wow. It was a squash match. Yeah, anybody against Omos is probably gonna be a squash match. All right, let's record one on this one. No, I can't leaderboard and all of that. That's gonna be terrible. That gets me fired. We are actually gonna take you off of there. I don't think I have it. Whatever. It's fine. I can add it later when we want to. All right, let's do this. Class is in session. The professor is in. What's happening, y'all? We are going to take Bam Bam Bigelow, and we are actually going to make him that much more Bam Bamming. And how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to run him with the double blue with the 1 MP black move. So we're going to run him with the power set move that already does a ton of damage. But what's different is that we have a new trading ability for Triple H the Authority. That power gems generator are going to create 8 more power gems and add 25% more damage on it. And then we're going to keep with the usual trainers you would probably use, including the Undertaker, 75%, 2 more power gems, Alexa Bliss, play or pain or play. Either way, more power gems at 25% more damage, and we're going to put in one of the Bellas at Hall of Fame. And this together, now we're going to be making 14 of them, and that's going to do some serious damage. So let's take Bam Bam on the road, and guess what? We got ourselves a 6-star silver Nation of Domination rock, so we're going to see just how much he can actually do. Let's bro. And just watch the destruction, because this is going to be just crazy good. All right, so first thing we're going to do, we've already turned down the heat on this. We're going to make 14 of them at 168K, but it's actually more than that because we've buffed it all up. So with the buff, we are looking, so it is 168. Sorry, we need to actually put this buff down and increase our strength. That's the difference maker. So buff it on up. Now we're looking at 294 for each one. And as long as we don't cascade, we're going to have some fun with this. Don't cascade here. almost forgot to mention on our strap that we have going on, make sure that you're going to need the bad attitude plate. That's going to refill our black moves. All right, let's fill the board again. And we're just going to keep doing this till the end. So the first time through, about 4.5 million damage. Second time through, even better. We'll actually go down here. No cascade, big bucks, no whammies. There we go. That did 10.15 million. And guess what? We're going to fill up the board again. And this is just going to be an absolute slaughterhouse. We've buffed them all up. All right. Now we just got to make sure we don't cascade here. And we can hit the final one. And we did not. So that did well over 10.8 million this third time through. And then we can fill up the remainder of the board with power gems. And now we can boost this one. And now we can see what the final number is going to be. We'll just do a regular swipe. Shout out Akil. And then it hits. And here comes the splash. 22.7 million on the final time through. So we did 4, 10, somewhere between 16 and 17, and then 22. So any way you do that math, he's going to be an even better monster when it comes to boss battles with the power gems. Shout out Mid Carter. And wherever you take him, it's going to be a bam, bam disaster. Thanks for coming to class. Professor out. Love it. Yeah, we made ourselves a video. Thanks, everybody. What'd I miss? Riddle might be better than Bella. Do you think 12,000 is going to be better than what she offers? I guess maybe. I guess I was going for more, putting more of them out there. No? 10% and adding one. He would add, he's also one extra. That's not general. We want modify. He creates 2 more black gems. So we would only get the 13,000 for Riddle. So it's probably better to get that extra one. It's not that you're dumb. He does generate, just not the power gems. So yeah, that I think having the more power gems is obviously the better way to go with this. All right. Anything else with Bam Bam? We're good with Bam Bam. What was the next one we wanted to see? We wanted to see Sarge. Is that what we wanted to see? Hall of Fame Sarge. Sergeant Slot. We wanted Hall of Fame Sarge, though, right? What if we went by era? I already did Orton. Can we get a quick look at the blog again? Yeah, I'm going to go to the blog in just about 7 minutes. Or we can, the requirements aren't met otherwise. The Hall of Fame one? Where's the Hall of Fame one? Can it wait like 2 minutes maybe? Let's do Sarge and then we'll go. There he is. Okay. Terry Funk with power gems. No. I didn't want him. Yeah, I got you, almost dude. Don't worry. Search function probably would be easier. Bob, stop giving me good ideas. Oh my gosh. Stop giving me good ideas. The problem is I tried the search button and it gave me that. There we go. Assign. All right. Manage. All right, we'll do this once with Sergeant Slaughter Hall of Fame, and then we will. Do you think it'll happen at the beginning of the week? Where is it? There it is. All right, so we're going to put you, equip that one. Red, red, blue with the tribute plate. Bam Bam just hits hard in so many different ways to beef. That's for sure, right? He's just good at just hitting. Okay, so how do we want to run this Sarge for the Sarge lovers out there? So that doesn't add a lot. That's 8,900. Give us the tech exactly. Ta-da! So 3x3. Choose 6 gems to make into power gems. See, here's the problem. He's just not gonna. I mean, we can throw this out there and try it, but 36,000, 29,000. Like, it's not gonna. You'd never take this against another 6-star. not with these numbers. No matter how hard we try to buff this, it is just not gonna smack. Especially because this move is 8,000 and not 80,000, right? Yeah, the power creep up totally passed him by. I'm willing to put up a moveset if you want to know. You know what comes to everyone's welcome. Kindergarten all the way up to college. Some nah, I'm not sure that's worth it. Do we have one more that we want to try and then we'll go read the blog one more time? Who's the last one that y'all wanted to see? That can work the power gems. Was it Terry? Was it the Funk? Was it the Funkadactyl? Tribute plate and power gems. Yeah. That could also work. What do you... Funk is on a roll. Funk is on a roll. Funk is on a roll. Somebody call my mama. Swap into blacks. These turn into multiply. Choose 1x7 into black. I mean, the problem is that we're not actually creating any, right? We have nothing that creates, so he's actually not doing it. We need someone who actually like creates, and we need to make more from. Yeah. Zombie Priest, eh? We'll let Zombie Priest be the last one. That's actually a really good shout out just to have a free to play version of this for the free to players. Claymore Drew might actually be another good one too. All right, let's manage you and see what we can. Submission into power gems, no. Choose 7. Increase your black gem. Increase the strength of your power gems. I think he has the same problem. He just doesn't create Hall of Fame Vader and Master the Claymore Drew. Yeah, he doesn't make any power gems. So that's not going to work either. Okay. Well, that's too bad. All right. Two Bob dealer's choice: Hall of Fame Vader or Drew. And then I'll read the blog, and then I'll come back and do the other one, and then we'll call it a night, if that works. Maybe Macho Man too, since I have him. Oops, I said the wrong name. Sorry. Hall of Fame. Ooh yeah, snap it to a Slim Jim. Dig it, Sandy Ravage. Which one do you want to, Bob? Ooh yeah. Vader will probably be better. Please don't find the professor, right? Please don't find the professor. Vader's the good shout out. All right, let's go check out Vader then. I like Bradshaw more than I like Funk Sangogrin, but you can't go wrong with either one of them. To be honest, right? Like if whichever one fits your play style. Don't you dare, Dylan. I mean, he can. This is recorded and kept on Twitch. He can totally check it out if he wanted to. All right, so we'll play this one, and I think we actually have both gears for this one. Yeah, so we're gonna start with 4 more move points. We got the power gems for 50% more, so we can do so much more with this. Yeah, increase your black gem. MP, no. So we want you. We want you. And we want see the third one we want. Blackjack damage. Or do we want the destroy, right? Choose 6 to destroy. That's what we want. Yeah. Okay, those are the ones we want. With the heavy machinations one. Yeah, I'll put that one on there too. What is this with? Oh, we no longer have Macho Man's licensing issue, so it's someone that we don't get to. Actually, is there a loadout for him? That might make it easier. No, you are not the loadout we need. You are not the loadout we need. So he's just no longer in game. You can't get him anywhere. He's in the game, but I mean, like, if you don't have him, you're basically probably never going to get him. So there's that. Yes. So we want power gems. Yes. Oh, we have the tour perks, but we'll have fun with it anyways. Generate's probably the easier way to find them. There's just not as many. I mean, maybe. Power gems. I do have the gear. Match with the sub gems. Okay, so you can use either way with the heavy. I was going to put on the heavy machinations because that's the way that I usually run them. So I think that might be better. I do start with 4 MP. Yes. Power gems. And power gems create more power gems. Okay, so let's throw this on here. We'll change this around. Put on the heavy machinations, which is actually at the top. Beautiful. Love it when we find these fairly quickly. Never say never. That's true. They might get Macho Man's his things for now, but for now, I think Hall of Fame Wendy does power gems, doesn't she? So yeah. All right. So we should start with all this. Oh no, we are not, because we didn't have. We didn't put an MP trainer on there. We just went all power gems all the time. We did not. Oh, we did. All right. Well, that's right. We do have the +4. We have the everything. Yes. So let's do this. It's basically only 2 times through, and then we've basically. So we're starting with 27 million. Increase the damage. All right. We are looking now at. Oh gosh, we're already starting so much more ahead of the game. 539,000. Oh my gosh. This is going to be just madness. Choose 6 to destroy. So I want to destroy. What am I destroying? I'm destroying yellow. Yellow and green. Okay. So 3 yellow, 3 green. They have the rights to use where he is in game right now. They don't have the rights to create, I believe, any more with him. So just break 3 yellow. Because I have the plate on there. That would make more sense. Wow. Okay, so that did 13 million. And then destroy 3. I don't have 3 yellow left, do I? So I have to just destroy 3 green and pray for the best. Wow, that did the other 13. Oh, I needed 4. Oh, bro. All right, well, it doesn't matter. He's already dead. It's just doing 13 million every time I hit it. All right, I'll do it again. And I'll do it correctly this time. 3 yellow, 4 green. I swear I play this game some days. Bliss uses power gems. Oh, that could be interesting. Okay. It's going to be more than 35 million. Wow, this is also going to hit hella hard. Oh, I'm so excited now that I've taken this out. This is going to be great. You think you like that way better with the sub? All right. Well, we got to actually read the blog. So let's get to the brog, and then we'll come back to this. I'll play a couple more matches with this on the other side. Yeah. I should read it one more time. I'll take a... Where is it? Is it here still? It is still here. All right, let's take this over here. Nope. Put it back. And there we go. All right, we'll do one more read through. Yeah, it's always fun to get on the main account like this and just have some fun with it, right, too, Bob? So I'm always happy to check that out for sure. All right, we're gonna record this. So I'm not gonna pay much attention to the chat. I'm just gonna record and get this read through as quickly as possible so we can get on with our lives. Yeah, exactly, too, Bob. That's exactly what I like. That's why I do this, right? That's why I like doing blogs and stuff. So I get to go on the main account and just mess around and play, right? So made it for the second blog read. That's exactly it, Theory. All right, here we go. Class is in session. The professor is in. It is time for the Muscle Man dance. So, hey, champions, this is the brog for the weekend, of course. It's time to shake those hips and let your backbone slip. Pull up your pants and do the Muscle Man dance. With the legendary none other than Bray Wyatt, you're going to unlock him with shards in the bags, tours, and the loot. Find more on the prize wall, along with shards from the previous Faction Boss Superstars and more. The schedule for this event, it begins tomorrow at noon Pacific Standard Time, and it goes all the way until Monday. That's reset tomorrow till reset on Monday. The Faction Boss is going to begin on Saturday, 3 hours after reset. 2 hours after reset at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it'll end at 6 p.m. On the next day on Sunday. Don't forget that every dollar spent on WWEchampions.com gives you access to more rewards, including Bray Wyatt Muscle Man shards, the Muscle Man Dance medallions, Vader Hall of Fame shards, and a video is going to come out about Vader soon, so look out for it, about his incredible new abilities that's coming up. Not his abilities, but the abilities of Triple H, how it makes him even deadlier. We'll check that out afterwards, though. The available shards for the contest: in the regular solo contest, including the CSS 750, if you are able to get into the solo leaderboard, you can get up to 4,000 of his shards for the top 200 people. There is 25 in the Faction Boss competition. There is 120 with the refreshes in the Faction Boss shop, 480 including the 100 from the trial tour, so 480 total. And then in the Elimination Blitz prize wall, the one that's on right now before the reset on Friday, there are 200 shards, 300 on the prize wall for the actual event, 300 on the web. So if you go to WWEchampions.com to the portal, there's 300 there in the events, as well as 170 in the step-up offers. So he will have an overall 1,295 shards, but there are over 750 because this all equals more than 750 on the right-hand side. So be aware of that. More shards will be available in offers, and you can get him up to 6-star bronze with a 1-token evolution this weekend. So if you do end up getting them, take them up A to the sap. The Faction Boss info, this is already in game, and it's already been talked about on a couple of other blogs this week, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to scroll quickly to let you know that at level 23, we are looking at 1 billion health, and everything else on here I will let y'all read on your own time because it's already been read otherwise. But we want to get to the solo contest. So playing in the tours, it gives you a chance at getting more milestones and shards for Bray Wyatt, the Muscle Man. The top 20 will get guaranteed Bray Wyatt Muscle Man up to 6-star bronze. There are points on the stamp, so be sure to check every single day. 200,000 more points if you purchase the Backstage Pass. And then if you spin the loot, every time you do, 12,500 points, 100,000 for the first one that you do. And if you can get lucky enough to get him or recruit him actually in the first 24 hours, you can get an extra 1.5 million. Max is 15 million for the solo contest. Here's a picture of what you can find in the Muscle Man shard bag, including shards of LA Knight, 2 Braun Strowmans, another Bray Wyatt the Fiend, Triple H Hall of Fame, and so forth. And here's the big change, y'all. And I missed it the first time I went through, but we now have a faction competition for Boss Battle. And I will say it again. We have a faction competition for Boss Battle. You will battle the boss with your faction members, and you will earn boss shop coins for Bray Wyatt the Muscle Man, 4.7 million solo contest points, and these are in the regular milestones, not stretch ones. You can also get Vader Hall of Fame shards and more medallions. Why would you want to finish first with your faction? Because you can earn up to 500,000 extra Muscle Man solo points if your faction is the top one. So how do you earn points, and what is the tiebreaker? Well, that's going to be faction boss shop coins, so it seems. And so here's what you're going to be doing with your faction. You and your faction need to defeat the boss on level 10 with any striker. You'll get 10,000 points when you do so, and at 100 is the limit for your faction. So there are some limits to it, but you and your faction have to defeat the boss on level 15 with any attitude, 13,000 points 200 times. Defeat the boss on level 20 with any new gen. Keep in mind, level 20 is a 6-star bronze, 15,000 points 200 times. Defeat the boss on level 23, 6-star silver, 20,000 points 200 times. Defeat the boss on level 20, 6-star bronze, with Terry Funk of the Funkadactyls. Chainsaw Charlie, 25,000 points 200 times. Defeat the boss on level 20 with Braun Strowman Monster Bomb. That is the powerhouse version, 25,000 points 200 times. Defeat the boss on 23, Sami Zayn out of the Bloodline, also the powerhouse version, 50,000 points 100 times. Defeat the boss on level 23 with LA Knight, 50,000 points 100 times. And defeat the boss on level 18 with the new Bray Wyatt Muscle Man. That one is worth 200,000 points 100 times. Max milestone for your faction is 50 million points. Cool. Again, Vader shards, Muscle Man medallions in there. Whew, that was a lot. But that's the big news that's coming out of this. Now, limited time tours. This one is also something new within here. Complete the limited time tours and get yourself solo points, but in the limited time tours, there are 3 Elimination Chamber Champion tokens in the Saturday tour. And if you get all 3, you can redeem them for an I Pity the Fool skill plate. So this is an ultimate plate. So whenever you break 4 or more red gems, generate 10 random black gems at the end of your turn. Another fantastic addition, I believe, to this, giving you something that you can achieve. Friday, we got 4 tours. The first one is the Muscle Man Dance Challenge match. Normal, Attitude Trickster, Hard, Legend Showboat, Hell, Modern, Trickster, or Showboat. We also have the Elimination Chamber 2018 Modern Era. So you're going to have to use Braun Strowman Express, which is the striker, or Braun Strowman Monster Among Men, and that's the Showboat. Those are the CSS, so get ready for that one. Friday also has, if you are able to get the Muscle Man, you have 24 hours to get all the extra goodies that come with him because he's the CSS. And KO Greatest Hits, it should say Showboat, not Showdown. He's our free-to-play for this month, and you can use him on Friday. Saturday's Elimination Chamber Championship Tour, where you get those 3 medallions. Normal and hard mode have Triple H Hall of Fame, and then Triple H Hall of Fame in the Hell with Braun Strowman and any Bray Wyatt. Sunday is any Bray Wyatt for the final Elimination Chamber 2017 tour. There's the Elimination Chamber medallions, along with all the other fun things that you can get there. In the prize wall itself, you can redeem the prize wall 4 shards for Muscle Man strap with 100% gem damage, premium skill plates, and this is the big one for this one, previous faction boss superstar shards, and more. So not only is the strap there, the premium skill bag, the shards for the different the different styles, but there's the Bray Wyatt shards that you might want if you're chasing them. There's the Rhea Ripley heavy metal shards. Hopefully I said her name correctly because I always say it wrong. But check this out. These are all past boss battle, and they're all really good people that you want to get on your team. Vader Hall of Fame, Grayson Waller, Sherry Martel, Carmelo Hayes, Undertaker, Solo Sikoa, shout out DVD, as well as Econ on top of that. And here's the other big change coming our way. There are 2 6-star silver loots. There is a regular loot and a premium loot. So you can get brand new Bray Wyatt Muscle Man up to 6-star silver in his loot, but then there is also a high roller loot which runs simultaneously at the same time as the main loot. And as it says here, you don't need to think twice. This is a no-brainer loot that gets you the same items that are in the regular loot, but more shards and more guaranteed pulls for Bray Wyatt Muscle Man shards. So more guarantees if you open more at the same time. Got it? Good. Don't forget to leave on the forum your positive and negative, but always constructive, please, feedback, and let them know what you think, what you like, and what you don't like. This is the only way they know. The bro has already liked this. That is the contest that we're looking for. Good luck. Pull up your pants. Do the Muscle Man dance. Get the Muscle Man this weekend. Bro-fessor out. And there we go. Time to wreck this boss battle is absolutely it. Zesso, I want him to so bad. Yes, Scon. So Showboat Fiend, because the Fiend aspect, because he has like the Bray Wyatt gear that as well. So yes, it should be that. Grassy, take care. Deuces. Deuces to that. All right, so we've read that. We are good. Just because we can, we're gonna put on the Muscle Man dance one more time because it's just so awesome.
Hit it!
You got it, Tim.
Now shake those hips and let your backbone slip. Pull up your pants and do the Muscle Man dance. Just follow my voice. You don't really have a choice. And pull up your pants and do the Muscle Man dance. Now wiggle your behind. Erase your mind. Pull up your pants and do the Muscle Man dance.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So we can go back over to here. Mess around with some stuff. Awesome, too, bud. Absolutely. I will let you know. Yeah, whenever there's a day that I can actually get access to the account and do all that stuff, for sure. I can stay around and do one more if anybody wants to see sort of one more. Actually, I should probably make a video of this while I'm sitting here. Time to revoke those mod things. That's funny. Seamus, how you doing? Welcome on in. You ready to smash the boss? That's what I like to hear. So welcome. The fanny pack is just epic. That was so cool. Thank you, Zesto Power. I merged it all together myself. So that's a bro original. Let's do a video of this. 4 yellow, then 3 green. Thank you, Akil. Let's start a quick recording of it and we'll try it out. All right. Class is in session. The professor is in. What's happening, y'all? We are on the main Twitch account. We got the 6-star silver Vader, and we are going to show you just how Vader the Vader has become, because we are actually going to pull out the new Triple H with his new training ability. We're going to create 8 more power gems, and the power gem generated by moves are going to do 25% more damage. Now, we're going to do the tour build today, so obviously in other circumstances, you wouldn't have the Undertaker here. You would actually put another MP trainer, but we're going to do it with the tour build. We got both of the gears. We're going to run the double green with the yellow, and if you know, you know. So let's get it on the road. We're going to go up against another 6-star silver in the Rock. So let's bro. Boom, 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 boom. let's bro at it. So here comes Vader. We've slowed it down so you can see all the wonderful damage he's going to do. As I said, because we got the tour perks, we're going to be able to take this out turn 1. So put out the power gems. And then we're going to boost them. And because we have so many of them on the board now, each one of these is going to be doing 539,000. We do have the heavy machinations plate on, so we are able to, if we can break 3 of these without cascading, we'll take those 3. So break 3 yellow. Don't cascade me, bro. There we go. And so that did 13.6 million. And then second time through, we are going to break 1, 2, 3. Do we need all of those? No, we can probably go those 2. Those 2. Break some 4 greens. Here we go. Big bucks, no whammies. No whammies again. Then there's another 13.3 million. And then, y'all, we get to put another one down. Another set. So if he had even more life, we have now completely covered the board and increased it another time. Which means we're doing hella good damage. Let's see how much we're going to do. Ready? Let's do a swipe somewhere that doesn't take all of them away. Swipe. And now how much we do. The Vader splash. It went out of the side of the screen, but that looked like 28 million on top of that. So that was a 42 million smack from Vader, 6-star silver, fully maxed out with awesome trainers, including the new Triple H, the Authority, at 26K. Y'all, you know what to do. Give it the old like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for coming to class. Brofessor out. Was it 56 million? It was even more than I thought. It was 56. Yeah, that would make sense. I said 46 or 56. What did I say, homeless dude? I think I said 46. The bro can't math. I'll edit it. I said 46. Hot dang. Of course the bro messes it up. That's all right. It's Steiner math in my world. You know that. You know math ain't my thing. All right, I got time for one more. It's pro-nasty. Got it last, but you saw an awesome. You did see the awesome video. It's a very good video. So here we go. Okay, one more to go. Striker Alexa. Okay, so we won't be able to get that there. I tried, bro. I'm sorry, baby eyes. Steiner math is the best math. Okay, so we actually need to go find a female to go against on tour, I guess. Striker Alexa, call it a night. We don't want hell. Let's take normal. Stoner math is also pretty good math too. I am on Twitter, actually, Zesto Power. I don't have it from here. If you just search Professor G Gaming, Professor _G _gaming, you'll find me on there. Hall of Fame Vader triple green. I have Hall of Fame Vader myself. I'll definitely try it out. I will try that. I actually have Vader, so I don't have to actually worry about doing it when I don't have him around. I don't actually have to be on that stream, but I will definitely try that out too, Bob. Alexa. So I could be an engineer. She doesn't do it to place them down. Oh, Buzz Mafia, I think you're right. Yeah, she chooses a 3x3, so that's actually not going to help him. T-Unit! Late for class. No worries. It's all right if you're late to class. How you doing? How's DJ doing? When are you guys moving down here? When are you finally going to be neighbors with me, please? Come on. We're actually just we're hanging out late now. All right, so that didn't work, so we're going to abandon Alexa Bliss. Trish? We can try Trish. I mean, I don't think Trish is going to hit that hard to begin with. She's just going to have more damage. I think Drew is probably the best one that we're going to get out of this. Still trying. Work on him. Get him to do it. You want this Trish or Hall of Fame Trish? Which one does it? Choose 7. Okay, so we would actually be able to choose more. All right. All right. Power gems to destroy. Trap gems into power gems. Increase your strength by 2696. Oh my gosh. Oh, that sounds awful. Lumberjack, I'm in Florida. And they're like 13,000 each. Good God. Her gems are so weak. I would never. This is such a waste. Even if we put 8 more of them at 13,000, you're doing 100,000 more damage. That is such a waste. All right, we're not doing that. That seems another Sarge. The other Sarge? Which other Sarge? You want to see like the Sarge, like this Sarge? Does he? Easy purple gem damage decrease sub remaining. Yeah, he doesn't do any. He is no good. All right, executive bro call. Oh, nice, lumberjack. I can beat to Disney. Where did we want to go? We wanted to go to the challenge tour. That was it. Nope. Yes. So we go Striker. And we go that guy. Because you make power gems. No, you don't make power gems. I wanted Drew. Although you do. Go. Drew, your power gems are different though. If I were Drew, I would be in this area. Striker Drew. They'll be too weak. Yeah, Fluke, they'll be too weak. She comes to the specifically terrific Pacific Coast. Yeah, King JWO. We tried it on Bam Bam. Bam Bam did 50. What did we say? 56 million on turn 1 at 6-star silver. Like with all the bells and whistles and stuff. But yeah, 66 million. Just gross. Into red, you do bleed power gems. No. Increase your red. Choose 5 to make it into power gems. Okay, there you go. You said the picture is nice, so thank you. So that's 1. Bonus for every pyro. Submission does increase your black gem damage. Okay. Yeah. Oh, moves. Good gravy today. This mouse is killing my soul. So we just make a ton more. We got nothing to boost it with, but that's still... That ain't bad. All right, so we'll go triple black. Do we have a loadout saved for you? We do not. Do we have a previous saved for you? We do not. Well, that's disappointing. Get Kevin Owen. Yeah, I'm. A lot of us are helping for KO with all of this weekend. All right, so we want you making more of them. 13 now. Gosh, that's crazy. So this is going to be green moves. Yeah, so someone asked earlier about power gems with green MP starts. It's Nakamura that does that. We actually need just black move charge in general. We need black MP. Black MP, that's you. What about Striker Cody, Bill's Mafia? No, he might be somebody else. Does he has choose, or he has a general area of power gems? What else do we want here? We don't need move charge. We just want to do modifiers. I forgot where we at. So that's you and you with the power gems. All right, let's try this one out. And then I'm going to make a video and then I go to bed. You're just checking the portal to see who. That's a good way to do it too. Like the Titan plate, impossible to get anymore. No, the Titan plate's out there. It's just not on the prize wall anymore, right? That's the only difference. Cody will be better than Drew. That's interesting. Well, the good thing is that I can continue to make more videos and test these things out. But eventually, bro going to bed. Bro going to bed. I mean, sure. Why not? And we'll put you on. Cool. Cool. What title do I have on? Okay, I got you. I got it. All right, let's try them out. The blog is out. Cool. It's already there. I'll put up my video and in a few minutes I will upload it and let people listen to my beautiful jazzy voice reading the blog. 6 for 91, but the no pin bar move makes him, I think, a little bit more fun. This one we choose, we place 10 for 5 turns. Remaining turn into power gem. Okay. So we would actually, no, we put that down first, right? Because these don't actually turn into anything, correct? These turn into nothing. So that's a horse of a different color. I can actually put these over here. They're all different. Yes, there we go. Okay. It's just power gems. I mean, they didn't turn into like red or black or anything like that. They just turn into power. We knock him down a peg, and then we take this. Then we choose 14 more. Good God. Oh my gosh, put them all up and down the sides. It's going to take forever and a day just to put power gems down. I'll get that played a quarter after never. To run him the way that you want to, Painbringer, it's La Familia or bust, right? That's what allows you to spam the board with heal gems and get that move to go off over and over again. So unfortunately, the honky tonk blues plate doesn't work so well in the same direction. So unfortunately, no. Take the hit. And what is this going to do? Well, we got a cascade, which is always not what we wanted. Not only do, okay, so that did 8 million. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, just like Orton with just power. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we'd have to do more subs just to get away from his stuff because he's going to hit us with another sub. Boo. Boo these subs. Nope, not what I want to do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, we're going to put 10 of these down. It's going to take forever. Nope. Oh, we're messing with the screen. There we go. Yeah, sorry, Painbringer, nothing, no. Yeah, that would help charge the finisher, and then you're not wasting around. And then we got to do this again. Oh my gosh. All right, what's this finisher going to hit for? This is a 3x7. Oh my gosh, it's going to take up a whole area of this. D Master Beast, what's happening? It doesn't matter how we put these down, we're going to be destroying a whole bunch of them. Oh my gosh. I guess. Yeah, and then we're destroying so many of the gems and the power gems. It just feels like a waste. So that's 12 million. It just feels like a waste going through all of that. Yeah, not a fan. Although it did a ton of damage, but that's like 3 turns instead of 1 turn. Right? There's a whole different max that comes with that. All right, cool, y'all. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to upload this blog video and call it a night, but I will try it with Cody if I get back on this the next time. So definitely somebody remind me to do that. Appreciate everybody coming on in. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow. If I possibly can. And if I do, it'll probably be sometime in the morning, early afternoon before my kids get home. And then definitely come back tomorrow night. Check out the Champs Chat. They're going to be doing their Friday night show. And then I'll be back sometime on the weekend as well. And then Mondays, we'll be doing another brog. So appreciate everybody coming on in. Thanks for being here. Enjoy this weekend. And hopefully you have a chance of getting this amazing, amazing poster, because he is just unbelievable. It's that man right there, the muscle man. So I'll check y'all soon. Seamus, thank you very much. Everyone have a great night or morning or afternoon. Depends on where you are. In any ways, however you do this, be good. Take care. Brofessor out.